Hey, everybody. How are you? This is Linda Lyons coming to you on this evening with a lot of thunderstorms going on. So, hey, I hope everybody's doing good today. I am trying this live today on an iPad as opposed to my phone because I usually have to wear the headsets because my phone is all jacked up and I'm going to get a new phone. I just haven't had time to do it. So I hope you all are doing great this evening. And I wanted to talk about something because it's come up like in this last week about 3 or 4 times. So I said, you know what? Let's talk about it. So you guys, if this is the first time you are with me, say hello, Linda. Just say hello. And if you're watching me later, say hey, give me a thumbs up so I know you're here. Hey, Sheila, how are you? I'm getting it in. So tonight I want to talk to you about what to do when you are with your network marketing company and you are afraid. I mean, literally afraid to leave. And it gets to be kind of hairy. In the last couple of days, first I saw a post that this post went so long, and that was the question. And all of these people, and it was in another group, were saying how afraid they were of leaving their company. Now, full disclosure first. If you are happy with your company, I love it. If you are happy in network marketing with what you're doing, I love it. Stay there, grow, continue to grow. But what I'm talking about is the other side because there's so many people who are discontented, unhappy, afraid. And I think it's because they've gotten into this culture and into this routine and they're now saying, I don't know what to do about it. I don't know if I can leave. I've got a team under me. My sister brought me in. And once they've gotten into the company, they've decided that they're not sure they want to stay anymore. Allison, hey, it was so great hanging with you last night. And your mom just called me. I'm going to call her. So thanks for tuning in. And so these people come in and they come in with you in your company. And then you say, well, once you get involved, you learn a lot and you look at the policies and the company procedures. It's almost just like a job. If you're with a job and you're with a company and you're not happy with that company, you sit down with your family, you make a decision, and then you say, okay, I'm going to move on to something else. And you find something else. And you know what happens? The company gives you a party. They say, hasta la vista, and then you are off. So I don't understand why in network marketing, this is so different. And it's a different type of a culture. You're almost made to feel like if you leave, you're doomed. And the people, I was talking to a girl and she said, Linda, I've built a team. What happens if I leave? They're going to hate me. They're going to block me. They're going to do this. And I'm so afraid. I said, it's your life. It is your life. She said, but I'm a product of the product. I've decided to stay. And, you know, I've left a network marketing company before. And I've also seen other people in that same company leave. And they're like, block them. They're going to take all your people. They're going to a new company. Watch out. They're going to take all your people. And this is why the network marketing industry kind of gets a bad name a bad rap because of that. So here are some warning signs. If you're in a company and you're not growing, that's my first thing. I don't want to grow slow. I don't want to be in a place, especially in network marketing, where I'm growing slowly. Meaning that, okay, and in any company, a lot you get the momentum right at the beginning. And then it levels off and you become more disciplined. But if you're in the same company and there are lifers, people love the products, and you can love your products without necessarily being a distributor of them. You can become a customer. But if you're not growing, if you're not learning to use technology, if you're not using what's out here now because your company has said no, 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 you have to go out and you have to sell and you have to do parties and you have to do shows. Personally, for me, I really got tired of doing the shows, the parties, and it was just too much. I didn't want to do it anymore. So that to me was a warning sign. And I kept doing, if you don't have, it's all about energy in life. And in life, when there's not energy to attract the people that you want, then you kind of become stagnated. And when you become stagnated, you don't grow. And when you don't grow, you don't make any money and you don't bring any more people to work with you. And that's what this is all about. So those are the warning signs. You're not growing. I guess if you're not making any money, you love the products, but you don't want to stay there anymore, but you're afraid of what your upline or your team is going to say. Guys, this is your decision. We go through life. I've been through many jobs. I've been through a couple network marketing companies, and it's your life. You get to live your life the way you want to live your life. And if you're depending upon other people to make those decisions for you, you're not living your life. So make a decision. Make a decision if this is what you want to do, because you don't have to be in the culture. Sometimes it gets to be almost like cult-like. And you're leaving the cult and they're going to not be friends with you. To me, if that happens, if someone says they've been friends with you for 5 or 6 years and then all of a sudden they don't talk to you anymore because you want to leave the company, that's really superficial. It's very, very superficial. So if you are stagnated in your company, and if you want to leave, if you love your company, I go back and say that again. If you love your company, stay there, grow. The people are with you. They're surrounding you. Stay there. But if you don't, here's how you have to look at it. You have to look at the company culture, the company values, because the products may be awesome. But if you don't like the compensation plan after you've really gotten into it and you see that you can't really grow and the culture is not what you thought it would be, we always get an opportunity to change our mind in life. And when we depend and wait and take the criticism of other people and say, I can't move because I'm going to disappoint you, the biggest person you are disappointing is yourself. And absolutely, Sheila, if you are using the product, become a customer. I know hey, cuz, what's happening? Many of us are customers of products in network marketing, but we don't have to be a distributor. Why can't you be a customer of your current company and use the products and still move on to something else? Don't be afraid. Really, do not be afraid to live your life. This also goes with a job. Don't stay in a job that you're not growing with, or growing, or developing, or learning. So ultimately, the decision is yours and not someone else's. If your mama, your daddy, your upline, your downline, if they're saying you cannot leave, you have to stay here, you have built the team, what is everybody going to think? And then if you stay stuck, do you know how hard it is to stay stuck in a situation, to stay stuck and not grow and not move? It's so super duper hard. So the bottom line is this. If you are stuck and you are scared, you need to reflect. You need to write things down, write the notes down, look at your life in the whole, because we're not, I mean, who knows what's going to happen tomorrow? We don't know if we're going to be here tomorrow. And you want to live the life that you want on your terms, with your goals, with your dreams, and your family. Sit down with your family, because ultimately that decision is going to be you and your family's, decision to move. So I had to come on here because I was on a phone call with a girl and she was petrified. I mean, like really petrified. She says, Linda, I just don't like what I'm doing, but I'm so afraid of what my upline is going to say. And I went, what? She says, they're going to block me. They're going to ban me. They're going to think I'm trying to steal their people if I go somewhere else. And that energy was holding her back from her life and from doing something that she wanted to be and that she wanted to do. So, you guys, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. I love you all, and I will see you on the next live. Have a good evening. See ya. Bye.